Merry Meet, and welcome to Witchy Wednesday here at Ariel's Corner. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live right here on YouTube. Moderating today on this lovely Wednesday are the lovely Deline, the lovely Shirley, and the lovely I Am Her Eminence. Thank you so much, moderators. And thank you so much to everybody for joining us today. I hope you're doing great. Just as a reminder, we are not having any streams tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I'll be with family. Excuse me. And we will be back on Friday for our regularly scheduled broadcast. And we'll be here for the rest of the week. Just Thursday, we're gone. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. And I think I forgot my ruler. Did I forget it? I might have to go back and go get it. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me just do that. I'm going to put you on hold for a second. We'll get started right away. We've got kind of a long stream today, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's just get going. I had somebody request several times to do a 10-pointed star, so that's what we'll do today. It's really not that challenging. But let's get going. This is just a regular star talisman, but we're using 10 points instead of the others. I don't really do this talisman very frequently in my own practice, just because there's no signs associated with it. There's no... it's not something I work with too much. It's not a teaching angel type of experience. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Do we want such a big one, though? I'm not sure we need a big one. Let's just make a smaller one here. But you can. You can. It's associated with planetary Earth, the 10th sphere on the Tree of Life. Some people associate it with the Archangel Sandalphon. Some people associate it with the Archangel Lumiel. I don't really use talismans for Lumiel or Lucifer just because it's like making a phone call to somebody that's right beside you. It's just sort of to me, it's a redundancy, but some people feel like they need it, so that's fine too. However, here we go. Let's just make I'm going to make a 5-inch square. And I think I have figured out how to do a playlist on this, so I may end up just turning down my microphone and turning on some music once I get going. And then pop in every so often to give you an update as to what I'm doing. Now remember, what you do for a talisman is you take 360 and you divide it by the amount of points of your star. So 360 divided by 10 is 36. So every 36 degrees, we are going to make our point. So that's what we'll start with. And then we'll do some color magic with it and call it happy. The God name for the 10th sphere, you can use Adonai Haaretz, or you can also use Adonai Malek. And that's what the one we're going to use today. It just means Lord of the Earth. Where's my eraser? Oh, here it is. Okie dokie, Pinocchio. I think we'll just go ahead and do all this in ink and hope I don't make mistakes. I've got a compass here. Let's just do this in... I'm going to just use a brown for this, I think. I'm not going to use any kind of measurement harmonics. I'm just going to make it kind of fit the square. Oh, by the way, those forms, those blank talisman forms, they're all finished, and those should go out sometime today. So if you've registered for the Star Talisman booklet, you should get a little update soon. Hopefully today, if not today, sometime this week, depending on my schedule. Do we really like that? It's kind of big. I'm going to redo that. I don't like it. Start it like this, and then I'll make that other one not quite so far away. That's better. It looks a little more elegant. Okay. So we've started off with brown, and I'm going to use mostly greens, like yellow greens and browns for this. Okay, let's see. Where is my music? Let's just turn some music on. Just start out. Oh, let's do this. stop repeating these songs. Hang on a second. Right here, Okay. So I just used all color magic and then the God name around the side. I didn't put any English. The only symbol I used was the symbol for the earth, equal arm cross in a circle, and then just gradations of the earth greens and earth browns. You can do all kinds of stuff, though. Like I said, I don't really use this talisman much. There's not a planetary energy that I'm calling on, and not a teaching angel really that I'm calling on. If you're working with Lumiel or Lucifer, you don't really need a talisman to call on them, but you can. There's nothing wrong with it. You can do as you will. But if I was going to do a 10-pointed star talisman, that's probably the way I'd do it. All right, so I hope that was helpful. I know this was a long one because I kind of committed to doing all those gradients and they just took a long time. So thanks for sticking with me. Just wanted to compliment the nice shirt today. It's giving Lord of the Earth vibes. Well, thank you so much. There we go. Thanks so much for being here, and thank you so much to the amazing moderators. Today we had the lovely Delene, the lovely Shirley, and the lovely I Am Her Eminence. And we'll see you all on Friday for a Witch's Rosary. Until next time, blessed be.